Okay guys, I got this little vacuum cleaner. Well, my husband got me this little vacuum cleaner, Vac Master, and I believe it was under 100. I'm pretty certain it was even under 60, but I'll look up for you to see. But it's small, but here's the thing. My freaking dryer. Like, this happens and I clean out every time, but look at that. And then when you go outside, you're supposed to vacuum the tube outside too, like once a month, depending on how often you use it, because you can get dryer fires. So I'm going to show you how to vacuum out the inside, and then we'll go out. I'll show you how I do that. It's probably not the best way, but like I do what I can, and the dryer actually dries faster. So it didn't come with this. I had to take this from my house vacuum. So Vacuum Master, you need to have all of the attachments. It says every single attachment except for this. You need this. I also went ahead and cleaned up all the leaves and the stuck on wet lint. Then I moved on to the front porch since I was out there already and I was already kind of dirty. I was like, you know, every time I walk in the house, I see this dirty walkway and I haven't scrubbed it down since probably last spring. And I know that the dogs don't always go all the way out. And I was like, you know, like sometimes the hose just isn't enough. So here's me scrubbing. I'm pleased with how clean it is. Definitely the front porch could have used like an actual floor scrubbing, but I can only do so much in one day. We'll save that for another day. And then I'll show you how dirty my air purifier is, because it's Thursday and Thursday is the day that I clean those out. So I'll show you. It's terrible, and I want one for every room now because I feel like my air is dirty. Okay guys, so this is the thing I was talking about, the air purifier. I think that's what it's called, AirTalk. The brand is AirTalk. My mother-in-law got me this around my birthday time. So let me show you. I just did this on Sunday, and today's Thursday. So 4 days. Oh, look how foul it is. Do you see that? Like, look. I'm not trying to play with it, but I kind of am. Look at that. I have another filter, but like I said, every week, so I've just been vacuuming this one out. I'll probably replace it soon. I definitely think having an air purifier is a good idea, and I'd eventually like to get one for each one of the bedrooms. just, so we've done the whole box fan where you put one of those AC cardboard filters on the back, you like duct tape it on, but then the fan gets kind of hot, so like it makes everything really hot. And those ones usually last about a week. We've had to do it when we've had like those forest fires here because we get so much smoke. So, and then when we had the dogs, you know, we've been doing construction on the house, like it's under renovation, so we just kind of we let Bruce just have at it because this wall's coming down anyways for the new kitchen. So that's why my living room is colored on, because every wall is pretty much coming down. It's gonna be really drywalled, windows are gonna be moving, so I'm not too concerned about it. I know it doesn't look very cool, but like I think it's pretty cool that he's autistic and can't really talk to us, so he's starting to write to us. Like he can read and write. He's going to be reading and writing before he's verbally communicating with us. So I don't mind, honestly. It's comforting for me to see his little drawings all over the place, because to me it means that someday he might talk to me. Like that's a big thing for Mama. So I don't mind it, and if people don't like it, that's okay, because it means something special to me, and it's not going to be like this for forever. So in a year or two when he's not doing it, I'll be like, remember when he used to color on the walls when he was learning how to talk to us? Like the other day he wanted to go to Sonic and he didn't know how to say it, so he was just like SONIC, and then just went back to his tablet. Like, you got that right? Like I wish he'd warned me before he starts spelling things, because sometimes I don't have time and I'm like, what did you, and he won't do it again. So it's been a fun journey though, for sure. It's super cute. So another hobby of mine that I am kind of known for doing, besides just reading books, I really like gardening. That like vegetable gardening. I love indoor plants. I've tried growing some tropical plants. I just don't have the right setup. Like sometime I would like to have some poison dart frogs, like terrariums look like totally something I would want, like plantscaping, fish tanks. I would love to do that. So anyways, what I have done is gardening, and it's about that time. It's March here now in the PNW, the Pacific Northwest, so we start some of our things inside, because for me, I don't know about everybody else, but for me, I generally don't get to put my plants actually outside, like my tomatoes and peppers, my tomatillos, those things, until closer to like July, like middle to end of July, sometimes not even until June, just because it rains so much and it's cold. Like our summer is kind of short. It's great, it's hot, it's beautiful, everything's green, everything grows, but it's only like 4 months if we're lucky. So I always start my stuff early, so by the time it's ready to go outside, it's almost like blooming and ready to pollinate, so I get more fruit out of it before the end of the year, because some of our things will go until September or even October, and I'm just pulling out the tomato plants because I'm like, I'm sick of it, I don't want any more tomatoes. So I want to have that problem. Last year I skipped the garden, and like I definitely made the summer weird. So this year, my seed haul. Well, I'm trying to show you guys my seed haul for this year that I got at random places. But then I spilled some broccoli seeds because I didn't put it in a bag or tape it. And now they're everywhere. We have organic Fairy Moore's cantaloupes. I've never grown cantaloupes before. That'll be a first. I have some sweet California Wonder Peppers from Fairy Moore as well. I have watermelons. They always turn out super tiny, and I'm lucky if I get one or two, but I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to figure it out. It's like pumpkins. Once you figure it out, you've got it. Then we've got some chives, which I actually have some sprouting in the front, so I should probably just go sprinkle these in a pot. I was just worried because we've had snow. I'm just like, make sure the snow's done. It probably wouldn't hurt anything, but I just want to make sure they work. There is broccoli seeds. We talked about these. They were everywhere. These are green sprouting calabrese broccoli by Fairy Moore's, the same. A lot of these, I think all of these are by the same seed company, except for the ones I ordered. I ordered a few on Amazon because they just didn't have some of the things that we found necessary. My daughter really wanted sunflower seeds, so we did that, and she really loves carrots, so I got some of those too. So these are the sunflowers that we have a lot. I didn't realize how many they had sent. I just saw like 5 varieties, and I thought, oh, they'll probably be like 10 seeds each, right? This is some, I'm trying to find the name of the company. Serena Seed. That, I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. So they have Teo, Mammoth Stripes, Teddy Bears, Arikari, Titan, Mongolian Giants, and Autumn Beauty. So my plan for these is I have a garden patch that's like